project, we're going to be practicing value. Value means the lights and darks of a color, and in our case, for this project, pencil and colored pencil. So to make value, how do you do that? You press really hard with the pencil to make a dark value, and then you adjust the pressure and not press as hard to make light value. This is a great project to practice that skill with because it's just mostly filling in shapes. When you fill in a shape, like the circle, you create form when you add value. So it makes it look three-dimensional, like it's round. And in this case, my circle turns into a sphere or maybe a ball, especially after I add a shadow. Start by drawing 3 lines on your paper, anywhere you want. Then grab a shape. I just decided on a circle, and trace that. But if you have other shapes, go ahead. Now, start with a pencil and start pressing hard to make a dark value. And then don't press as hard to make a medium value, and then press very lightly to make a light value. As you can see, I like to go over areas to make them just a little darker. So start off light and then make them darker as you want to go. You can see that I'm filling in the shapes starting in one area and making them go lighter to another area. When you are shading, you can also use a Q-tip to blend what you've shaded in to make it look smooth. You can also take and darken in 2 areas of that shape and then go over with an eraser in the middle to make it lighter. That kind of gives it form. Form is the illusion of a shape, 3-dimensional, 3D. Makes it look round. Here I'm using blue, the same way I use my pencil. I'm adding value to make this little shape here seem like it's round by leaving light in the middle. I'm also using a little darker blue around the dark values of my light blue, just to add a little more depth. And here's my finished drawing. As you can see, it kind of looks like bubbles, which I think is kind of cool. And I decided to do 3 areas of color. That adds a little bit of emphasis to those areas. The word emphasis in art simply means it draws your eye there. It kind of makes it stand out. And if you notice in the pink area especially, I left a lot of white, and that's okay, because white is part of the value scale. And if you really want to challenge yourself, go ahead and draw a picture without value, then add some lines in, like I did here diagonally, and then I took all those little areas that I created with those diagonal lines and added value. And if you notice, I have light areas by dark areas and dark areas by light areas. It was kind of a challenge, but it turned out cool. So good luck!